And welcome to another episode of Quick Expert Reviews. Today we're going to have a quick look at the Huawei P9, which is it looks quite similar to the Nexus 6P, to be honest, which is obviously they are both manufactured by Huawei. You've got the Type-C connector on the bottom. You do have only one mono speaker compared to stereo speakers on the 6P. However, the phone is only 7mm thin and it weighs around 144 grams, so it's very slim, very nice. It feels very nice in your hand as well. So the display is only 1080p, however, it's an inline IPS LCD. So looks alright. It's not oversaturated like Super AMOLED, and so on. So in here, as you can see, we've got like an optimizer which allows you to like free some more RAM, remove things that you don't use and things like that. One thing that's different to the other phones is that it's quite similar to the latest LG G5. There is no app drawer. It's very similar to iPhone, where you don't have like an app drawer. The only apps you've got are on your home screens, and it's very similar in here as well in the P9. As you've seen a couple of seconds ago, I've changed the theme. Yes, the Huawei supports the themes like the Sony, HTCs and Samsungs, but obviously the biggest feature of the phone is the camera, the lenses built in cooperation with Leica. To be honest, some people say and some people claim that Leica didn't do the lenses, they only did the filters for one of the lenses. Because one camera, one unit is a 12 megapixel camera, where the other one is like a monochrome camera which only allows you to take black and white pictures, but they look really nice. It's not something you can do. I mean, you could do on different handsets, but obviously you would have to use a Snapseed or similar apps to try and duplicate the effect of the P9. Apart from that, you obviously have a lot of other features. Oh yeah, you can see the Leica lens working now. Another thing that, to be honest, every single flagship has to have is the Pro mode, where you can obviously adjust settings like a brightness, the white balance, the ISO values and things like that. The bokeh effect, for example, is very strong. Obviously you can change the assistive grids like the rule of thirds and things like this. You've got the capture smiles, where if someone smiles, that wouldn't work on me. The phone takes a picture. Obviously you've got the voice capture as well, so when everyone says cheese, the phone takes the picture, so you don't have to press the button. But obviously if you've got like some sort of wearables like Pebble or any other, like even the Huawei smartwatch, and obviously you've got a remote shutter anyway. You can change the color saturation. Now, as you can see on a 12 megapixel, when you're trying to take the full resolution picture, it only takes the picture in 4:3 ratio, where this 16:9 is on the 9 megapixel. That's worth noting. Apart from that, you've got the object tracking, so if you'd like to take a picture of your I don't know, your kids running around, you point the camera towards the kids, you touch on the screen where the object is moving or the person is moving, and obviously the phone tries to focus on that and then blur everything else. Sadly it doesn't work in auto mode like on the iPhone, for example, where you just press the button and it takes a brilliant picture. And these are a couple of modes I've told you about, like HDR, slow-mo and time-lapse. And these are a couple of pictures I've taken. So, like I've told you, the bokeh effect can be really strong. But you can obviously readjust that after taking a picture, so that's decent. And that's like a low light quality photo. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye!